Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Kevin Pillar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there, 1-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 33 is there for it. 1 out. Into the box now, Jimmy Paredes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Richards gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gentry will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Mike Moustakas gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This has been just the kind of start you hope for in a Game 1.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Andrelton Simmons comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Craig Gentry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Number 24 stands in for the first time.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on hold. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Albert Pujols takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Into the box, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Josh Donaldson.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Steven Piscotty stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Number 33 steps in now.
Number 33.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Richards is ready. Here's the 2-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gentry ranging back. Still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Pedro Alvarez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Shot toward right center. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. C.J. Cron strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. First pitch on its way. This is skied out to deep center field. Ranging back is Pilar at the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton.
A solo home run for Giovanni Soto. His first homer so far in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Craig Gentry is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Stanton makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Russell Martin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Soto corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Martin reaches on the strikeout. Javier Baez set to hit now for the first time. Richards comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Kevin Pilar stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jimmy Paredes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jimmy Paredes.
Here comes the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Number 24 stands in.
And leading off for the Halos, right fielder, number 24.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Albert Pujols strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And he takes ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. you can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And reined in, one away. Josh Donaldson stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Off the plate and low here, ball one.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today, but before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Stephen Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Alvarez in foul ground makes the play, and there are two gone now. Number 33 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Tap fouled at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The run scores from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 7-1. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
More of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Giovanni Soto steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. Andrelton Simmons stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike one. 3 runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Mike Moustakas is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, number 8.
Richard steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now a swing and a ground ball right to Donaldson. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Corey Dickerson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Craig Gentry is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. On the ground to third. Moustakas is there and taking it out there for the first out. Number 24 will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Albert Pujols will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. 8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Line towards center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stephen Piscotty gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. Number 33 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Hit high and deep to right center. Pilar going back on it. Still going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. C.J. Cron steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
C.J. Cron.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. chop foul at the plate, strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's after it, and that retires the side. Giancarlo Stanton heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Pedro Alvarez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Digging in now, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for out number two.
The batter, number 13.
Javier Baez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Giovanni Soto comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit hard to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Andrelton Simmons will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Paredes backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Craig Gentry gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Number 24 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Dickerson. And that's the 3rd out. Kevin Pillar will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the sixth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Gentry racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jimmy Paredes will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Mike Moustakas will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Piscotty waits on it. 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First offering on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Albert Pujols gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Into the seats, 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Paredes is there for it. 1 down. Josh Donaldson digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Stephen Piscotty.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he is in there. Number 33 will step in now. A couple of doubles in 3 trips for him.
Well, Matt, maybe he's looking for the baseball version of the triple-double.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. C.J. Cron will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Giovanni Soto steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Gonzalez comes set, 1-0 on its way. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Seventh inning coming up now in game one as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Corey Dickerson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Richards peers in. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pujols will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2.
The first baseman.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Andrelton Simmons steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Stanton, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Stepping in, Craig Gentry, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line softly toward the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter,
number 24 will stand in, working on a 3-hit ball game now. Hit hard up the middle. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
first baseman, number 5.
Albert Pujols will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward third. One there. On to first, and they get the double play turned on Pujols. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Stephen Piscotty steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. From the stretch. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's Baez. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Russell Martin comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
For the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 13,
Javier Baez stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting,
Kevin Pillar will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Number 33 will step in now. Couple of doubles in 3 trips for him.
For the Halos, second baseman, number 33.
Gonzalez gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Riding in once again, C.J. Cron. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Giovanni Soto steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Push to the right side. Stanton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Jimmy Paredes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Second baseman, Jimmy Paredes.
Grounded back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Mike Moustakas will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Edwin Encarnacion steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over. Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Game 2 of the World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Chu on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
In the second spot.
Into the box now, Devin Travis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is line to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Mike Moustakas takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. His first homer here in the series as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Chu in no man's land back there as he gloves it for out number 2. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Andrelton Simmons comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Colabello takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Rafael Ortega stands in for the first time.
Rafael Ortega.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Shin-Soo Choo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chris Colabello makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Kim. 1 down. Corey Dickerson steps into the box.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. 1 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Russell Martin into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ortega moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Very weakly on the ground, and he is out on the tag. Josh Donaldson stands in.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
2-2.
To 2-2 now. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league. And it's really become...
Travis gets down and dirty. He's up with it. The throw. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Kim gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and the inning is over. Javier Baez steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Line to the right side, and a base hit now, as that's how the 3rd inning gets underway. Kevin Pillar will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Devin Travis strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Moustakas. as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Ground ball left side. The second for one. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Choi digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Number 33 will get his first cuts here.
Number 33.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. JT Realmuto digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Andrelton Simmons will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Down the third baseline, right to Donaldson. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Chris Colabello is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols has got it, and the side is retired. Rafael Ortega is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Shin-Soo Choo stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. Tap fouled at home plate. Got him. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Josh Donaldson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Corey Dickerson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For the Blue Jays, left fielder.
Here's the
Corey
first pitch to him.
Dickerson.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Into the box, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ortega waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Javier Baez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. And that ends the inning. Kim comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Choi is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you know they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Number 33 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with one down. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Looking to avoid his first walk. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
The shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run scores, and the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Rafael Ortega will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And with that, they've taken a 4-2 lead. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Mike Foltynewicz will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Mike Foltynewicz.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box, Devin Travis. He singled his last time up. Jimmy Paredes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Mike Moustakas strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hits this one hard the other way. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Josh Donaldson will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he misses with it 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Kim digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Paredes is up with it on to first, and there were 2 down. Choi ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Edwin Encarnacion is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Line drive to left. Kim has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Chris Colabello will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right.
Pedro Alvarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Alvarez.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Played on the backhand. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Corey Dickerson will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kim has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Number 33 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
For the Halos, second baseman, number 33.
Drilled right back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
The catcher, number
Now in the
13,
box, JT Realmuto. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Andrelton Simmons will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Russell Martin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's retired here, 1 away. Javier Baez will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Kevin Pillar will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Rafael Ortega digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Brett Cecil is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Brett Cecil. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing second base, number 38, Jimmy Paredes. Now at first base, number 24.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Cecil's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Albert Pujols will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Joaquin Soria will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Josh Donaldson stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. 1 away. Kim gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order.
Definitely trying to pitch for the ground ball right here, and as a hitter, you just got to look for something up in that zone, something you can drive.
A 1-0 delivery. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pillar, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. 1 run is scored. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now 6-2. Choi will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
And remember here, you've got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
3-1.
Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Alvarez is up with it, and he is in there. Number 33 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. JT Realmuto steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Andrelton Simmons struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. Coming to the plate again, Rafael Ortega, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Rivera.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Alvarez has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jimmy Paredes is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ortega over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Mike Moustakas strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Right side and right into the shift. Right to him. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series. We are inside and under the roof tonight here in Toronto, Ontario. Game 3 of the World Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Andrelton Simmons is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Stanton. He's got it one away. At the plate, Rafael Ortega, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ortega.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit out toward second. To his left, Paredes. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Left field and deep. Dickerson going back, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Albert Pujols will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Jimmy Paredes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Shoemaker gets the sign. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Mike Moustakas gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Josh Donaldson will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Josh Donaldson.
In there at the knees, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Number 25.
Now to the plate, Kim. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And that is through into right field for a single. Choi takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Number 51.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. 2-1 after the foul ball there. No score here as we play inning number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Number 33 digs in here for his first appearance.
Number 33.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. JT Realmuto gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Corey Dickerson stands in. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Kim looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting 6, right fielder,
A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Pedro Alvarez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Andrelton Simmons is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Rafael Ortega. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Shin-Soo Choo walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series, and the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Josh Donaldson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Kim will dig in. He singled his first time around.
25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rocket to third, and that'll get down for a base hit. Choi steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Russell Martin digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Jays, catcher, Russell Martin.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Javier Baez steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Kevin Pillar will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Number 33 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Off for the Angels, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Nope,
just missing here. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. JT Realmuto stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Andrelton Simmons will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jimmy Paredes is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number one. Mike Moustakas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kim on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with the breaking ball again here.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Corey Dickerson stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Giancarlo Stanton gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols has got it, and the side is retired. Rafael Ortega heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1. Albert Pujols will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third. Josh Donaldson will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Kim digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Dickerson going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pedro Alvarez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Shoemaker looks in. Here's the 2-1. 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good battle. Count remains full. Count is full. Here's the pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. High and deep to right center field. Ortega looking up. Gone! A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. His first homer so far in the series, and the Blue Jays have cut the deficit to 4-2 now. Russell Martin is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. That home run a moment ago, 407 feet officially. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for out number 1. Javier Baez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Kevin Pillar steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
The short hit hard. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Choi will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, number 51.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Number 33 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? 3rd time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the 2nd out.
Number 13.
JT Realmuto will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Andrelton Simmons will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Paredes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Number 60 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Mike Moustakas will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Out in front of it, strike one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Rafael Ortega stands in as he looks at ball one here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Shin-Soo Choo is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. On the ground up the middle. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from 3rd. Albert Pujols stands in now with the bases empty and 1 away here following the RBI ground out.
Well, there's a lot of this inning left, and it's his job right here to get this rally started again. Don't be content with just 1 in this round.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Donaldson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Corey Dickerson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kim moving in, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hot shot to 3rd. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Pedro Alvarez Leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a dip.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The catcher, number 50.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. Russell Martin is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Javier.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You gotta make.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Kim comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Cecil will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Brett Cecil.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
So often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Cecil comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 51.
Choi gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Stephen Piscotty will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Stephen Piscotty.
Mike Lee will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Still going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Number 33 steps in now. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pilar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Chu. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Jimmy Paredes Ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Mike Moustakas will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols, saves an error and ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, JT Realmuto, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Andrelton Simmons struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0-for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Leake sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Flares this one over toward first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Rafael Ortega tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Shin-Soo Choo is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Felipe Rivera.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Around third and being waved on home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Albert Pujols strides in, grounded out his last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. Corey Dickerson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And the Angels have done it. They are your World Series champions.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors,